All right, everyone, today we're going to talk about how a tornado destroys a building. And I think that you can watch a video of a tornado destroying it and see it being destroyed, but the actual mechanism for how that particular thing happens gets a little lost watching the video. So that's why I have a toy barn behind me, another toy that I took from my children to use to demonstrate how tornadoes work. So, thinking about a tornado is basically like having a toddler. The tornado is a giant toddler. And if you're looking at this barn, this toy barn, the roof comes off. How is a toddler going to pull that roof off of the barn? Because your tornado wants to destroy this building. Your toddler wants to destroy everything. The way they're going to do that is they're going to grab where they can grab. There's these overhangs on the exteriors of buildings. They're going to grab right there and they're going to lift it right off. Right? Makes sense. But now we have this portion of the roof ripped off. We have all of this area, right? But now your toddler, our tornado, can now get their hands inside here. Now, it's much easier to pull the roof off, the rest of the roof off. And now we have access to this. And we can just pick it right up. We also have access to all of the doors. We have access to all of the walls. I'm not going to, actually pull the walls apart because, again, this is my child's toy, and if I break it, I'm in trouble. If they break it, it's whatever. So, but now you have access to all of this interior, right? The tornado, toddler, now can go through and can push down all of these walls, push them out. This is at the mercy of the wind that's pushing up against this solid area, these solid areas, all of those areas, right? Makes sense. But let's take a step back for a second, because sometimes the roof doesn't get ripped off first. Sometimes it just fully collapses when there's some kind of opening. So the back of this barn is wide open, and our toddler walks up to it, the tornado, comes up to it, and this whole area is open. So they can just stick their little hands in here and just lift it right off. They have all of this surface area inside this building that they can now get access to, the tornado can get access to, and cause significant damage. Because what the tornado is doing is it's finding surface areas that it can cause to push against, right? So you have the roof, you have the walls, you have the doors. Now your doors are going to fail before anything else because they're a connection point. But the more surface area you have exposed to those winds, your toddler, the more damage you are going to have from the tornado.